Welcome to the 221st edition of the Journal's That Was the Week That Was show, or what's happened in the Highlands area this week. Let's get started. Mountain Gateway Community College held a pleasant 2024 commencement ceremony on May 10th in Clifton Forge, witnessed by a capacity crowd of parents, friends, and family. Chris Fisher, Tammy Scruggs Duncan, Catherine Schaffstall, and President John Ranoni addressed the crowd. The Allegheny Journal was on the scene for video and photos, all of which may be found now on the Allegheny Journal's Facebook page. Cars Unlimited teamed up with Mountain View Elementary School PTO for a special day of fun, information, and lovely vehicles on Saturday, May 11th in Lowmore. Photos are now available on the Allegheny Journal's Facebook page. There's been steady progress at the new home team fieldhouse site at Casey Field on Craig Avenue in Covington lately. Wall sections are beginning to rise. The Allegheny Foundation is the key funding source for the project, slated for use by the Allegheny Highlands Cougars. A good crowd turned out on May 10th at Wiley's Garden Center, Hamilton's Roots Hydroponics on Lexington Avenue in Covington for a ribbon-cutting ceremony. More greenhouses are being constructed as the new facility takes shape. It was announced on May 10th that first-year Mountain Gateway Community College Information System Technology student J.P. Brewster has attained his Cisco Certified Support Technician Networking certification. There's more on this story now on AlleghenyJournal.com. The Covington City Council voted unanimously on Tuesday evening to vacate a strip of land between Right Way Motors and Dewey's Automotive after both Dewey Perkins Jr. and Brandon Wright spoke. Allegheny Highlands Chamber of Commerce and Tourism's Executive Director Josh Taylor has been appointed to the 2024 Virginia Rural Leadership Institute, which is focused on developing rural leaders in the state. Both Covington City Manager Alan Dressler and Clifton Forge Town Manager Chuck Unruh updated their respective governing bodies on multiple issues on Tuesday night. Dressler's presentation also included next fiscal year's budgetary highlights. There will be no real estate tax increase in Covington this next year, but water rates will rise by 50 cents per month and sewer rates will go up $1.50 per month. Clifton Forge Police Chief Scott Balzer presented an award to Sergeant Sean Urban for his quick action in saving a local citizen from a fire situation recently. Balzer's presentation is now on the Allegheny Journal's YouTube channel. And now a word from our sponsor. Eight individuals are in the inaugural class of inductees of the Allegheny Highlands Public School Division's Employees Hall of Fame. They were feted at an induction ceremony and dinner at the Jackson River Technical Center on May 10th. More details are now available on AlleghenyJournal.com. Students who were finalists in the recent Virginia School Boards Association Blue Ridge Region Art Contest were recognized by the Allegheny Highlands School Board on Monday, May 13th. There's more on the story on AlleghenyJournal.com. Tickets appear to be selling quickly for the Give 'em Hell Harry show, slated for Kerfman Hall on Sunday, May 19th. Fred Grandy of Love Boat fame portrays the 33rd president a full show of history and laughter. Tickets are still available at Arts for All, AlleghenyHighlands.com, as well as at the door. The internet has had many Northern Lights photographs in recent days. Regional photographer Justin Perry submitted a couple to the Allegheny Journal recently. Allegheny Regional native Tucker Keener put on a lengthy and very detailed presentation for the Covington City Council on Tuesday night, noting some downtown challenges and community assets, along with some recommendations. Only about 30 people showed up for the May Clifton Forge Community Gathering event held Thursday at the historic Masonic Theater, but the ones attending got lots of good local information served up to them. Town Manager Chuck Unruh explained much about the local government. Also present was Thrasher Group engineer Randy Watson, giving many details about the town's $3.1 million water line project. Unruh also noted that code enforcement would continue, unaffected by some local threats. There's more on this story now on AlleghenyJournal.com. Bailey Peters and Eli Weiss are the 2024 Mr. and Miss Allegheny High School. It was announced on Wednesday night. Both will receive a $250 memorial scholarship established in the honor of the late Dante Miller. The Allegheny County Covington Sheriff's Office announced the arrests of both John Webb and Margaret Mullins on drugs and weapons charges after conducting search warrants stemming from an elder abuse referral from the Department of Social Services. During that search, drugs and weapons were discovered and more search warrants were issued, leading to their arrests. More charges are pending. There's much more on this story right now on AlleghenyJournal.com. The Allegheny Highlands Chamber of Commerce and Tourism announced that a $20,000 grant from the Virginia Tourism Corporation would help with outdoor product development and entrepreneurial expansion. There's more on the story right now on AlleghenyJournal.com. And thanks very much for joining us today for our 221st show in this series. With more than 19,521 Facebook followers now, your readership is very much appreciated. See you right here again next week.
Pre-planning a funeral presents a loving and considerate gift to your family. Making decisions now provide a framework for future choices. We invite you to stop by the funeral home. Let us answer any questions you may have about pre-funding or pre-arranging a funeral service.